Hello, my dear Capricorn. Welcome. This is your weekend love check-in for the weekend of February 18 through February 19. We do have a long weekend here in the United States. Let's see where your energies are for this time frame. And let's see where this person you're connecting with is during this time. You're in a Two of Swords and a Four of Pentacles energy. It's kind of like you having to make this difficult choice, or you are confused about what is happening within this relationship. On one side, you feel like you are being super, secure in this relationship. You're being super kind of connected with this relationship. But on the other side, you feel like you're just not being given enough. Like you feel like maybe even too scared to give more into this relationship because you're just not feeling like you're getting back enough, and therefore you are confused. You don't know how to proceed. Do I continue giving? Do I continue doing whatever, I've been doing, whatever I want to do to this relationship for this person? Or do I just pull back? Or do I just kind of take that step back and preserve my own, resources and kind of concentrate on myself instead? Big questions, big dilemmas here. And look at them. They're in a Hierophant and a Sun energy. Wow. So they are in this energy of kind of trying to be, trying to build some kind of, how do I say it? Like create, maybe what I'm feeling is like they're trying to put labels on this relationship, right? They're trying to either push you to commit fully into this relationship. They're pushing you for marriage. They're pushing you for a certain level of commitment. They're pushing you to provide for them. They're pushing you to give them more than maybe you're ready to give as of right now, or maybe it doesn't feel natural for you as of yet. And they're being kind of very, very, how do I say it? They're almost making you guilty. That's what it is. Like they're almost making you guilty. If you're saying, you know what, I'm just not quite ready for that step yet. I just got to think about this a little more. I just need to really process what's happening and figure out what is it that I want before I can say yes to you. You know what I mean? Obviously, this is a general reading, but you will know exactly what I'm talking about if this applies to you. Tough situation, and no wonder you're kind of pulling back from it, or at least trying to preserve your energy here while you're trying to figure out what to do next, because the pressure is real. The pressure is definitely there. Let's see what the universe wants you to know. We got the Hermit, they got the Five of Wands, and we got the World card. The universe is telling you take that time. If you feel like you need that time to process whatever you're feeling and to process, to understand what is it that you want, take that time. You are entitled to that space to figure out how you feel and what you want. And you know what? The conversation is going to have to happen eventually. Five of Wands are here. That conversation that could even lead to some kind of conflict will need to happen. The good thing about the Five of Wands being here is that eventually it leads to a better solution. So that conversation, once you're ready to have it, will either create a deeper understanding between you and this person you're connecting with, or it will allow you to see them in a different light to help you make that decision that you're so that is so difficult for you to make at this moment. And look at this, regardless of the outcome, as long as you stay honest with yourself, as long as you're going to stay true to yourself, the World card is there for you. You will be fulfilled. You will regain that sense of harmony within yourself, because you will stay being honest for yourself, whether it's with you're going to be with this person or without this person. But if you're honest with yourself, you will definitely feel the most satisfaction within yourself. Hope this reading clarified a couple of things for you, my dear friend. Like the video, click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet, and have a great weekend, my friend. Hello, my dear Aquarius. Welcome. This is your weekend love check-in for the weekend of February 18 through February 19. Let's see where your energies are for this weekend. And let's see where their energies are for this time frame. We got the Four of Cups and the Strength card here. It makes me feel like you're looking at this relationship and you understand that, like, this is something that you want, at least at this moment, or this is something that you're trying really hard towards to. You're like really trying to appease them. You're really trying to do things for them, but it's kind of like not feeling right. It's kind of like you feel like it's not really giving you back what you want. And it could be a really good relationship. It could be that you're connecting with somebody who's super giving to you, super loving towards you. We're about to get there to their energies in a second. However, I do feel like you're looking at them and you say, okay, great, like they're a good person, they're nice. But at the same time, it's like they're not in the right package, right? Like maybe you're not as attracted to them as you would like to be, or maybe there's just something missing in their personality that you find important, and that missing piece is kind of overriding everything else within this relationship. You want it to work out. You want to do good by this person. However, you're not feeling 100% connected to them, even though obviously the universe is connecting you with this person at this time frame. Let's see what they are. The Fool and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like they are not really 100%. How do I say it? They're not being fully themselves. That's what I'm feeling. Like I'm feeling a lot of insecurity and I'm feeling a lot of overcompensation. It's almost like they're trying to show off for you. They're trying to be somebody who they're not for you. Like they're trying to like the shows that you like. They're trying to like the music that you like. And it's kind of like you are seeing this and you're calling them out on these little things, but those little things keep on happening over and over and over again, and their insecurity is pretty much overwhelming their own good qualities because they're trying to appease you way too much. And I do feel it rather strongly here, but you're not being attracted to it. Like you're not really, like it's really making you think twice because you're seeing them and you kind of look at them and like, okay, they're trying so hard for me. They're such a good person in so many ways. But oh man, this insecurity, this like lack of something there is really kind of something that you cannot override in your own mind. Obviously, this is a general reading, takes what resonates. However, I'm picking up this energy really strongly where this person is not being fully honest with you or themselves because they're putting on a face due to their insecurity. Let's see what the universe has for you, my dear friend. We got the Lovers. We got the Page of Pentacles. And we got the Three of Swords. So the universe is telling you that there are choices that you could be making here. You can either choose to accept that this person is, you know, acting the way that they're acting because of their own insecurity, or you can choose to kind of walk away from it and start something different, start a different cycle in your life. You know, concentrate on your own ambitions, concentrate on your own desires, and kind of like not feel guilty about not putting this energy back into the relationship, even though they're trying super hard. And they are trying super hard here. You will be disappointed in the end of the day regardless. Like the Three of Swords is here, like it could indicate a heartbreak where you know, like a breakup of some kind, or it could just indicate some kind of disappointment, right? Like you could be disappointed in how they're being. You could be disappointed in yourself for allowing yourself to be, excuse me, with somebody who's like that. Or you could just be disappointed that you haven't put enough energy or enough time into this relationship. So either which way, the message that I'm really feeling here hard is remember to concentrate on yourself. Remember to concentrate on your own ambitions and desires here. And you are the main player in your own life. You are the predominant individual who you should be putting energy into. And whatever is left over, whatever you have, you can make that choice with the Lover's card here to either entertain them for who they are or not, right? You have a choice, my dear friend. Just don't forget yourself. Hope this reading clarified a couple of things for you. Like the video and click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet. And have a wonderful weekend, my friend. Hello, my dear Pisces. Welcome. This is your weekend love check-in for February 18th through February 19th. Let's look at your energies for this weekend. And let's look at the energies for the person you're connecting with. As I started shuffling cards for you, the cards fell everywhere and I got so super hot. There is definitely a certain level of uncomfortable within this energy. Let's see what the cards say. Yeah, we got the Knight of Pentacles and we got the Tower here. It's almost like you're realizing that your responsibilities need to shift. Your hard work needs to go elsewhere. You can no longer continue putting in your energy, putting in your efforts into something that is not working for you. Maybe this person you're connecting with is expecting too much of you. Maybe this person you're connecting with just is putting way too much pressure on you to perform in a certain way, to either be with them 24/7 or to provide for them financially. I don't know what it is, but I do feel like the pressure is real. And I'm telling you, I felt super hot, like super heated as I was shuffling these cards, because you feel mad, you feel angry, and you're realizing that your boundaries are constantly being overstepped by this person you're connecting with. And those boundaries are shrinking around you, and therefore you feel suffocated, like you cannot concentrate on yourself, you cannot concentrate on your own needs because they're just taking up too much of your energy, too much of your life source here for some type of reason. Let's see what they are. Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Oh, I see. It's difficult energy because they are kind of used to a certain way of life. They're kind of used to being treated a certain way. And if you've been with this person for a long time, maybe you've been treating them a certain way. Like you've been prioritizing them your whole life. They've been prioritized by other people their whole lives. They've been giving things their whole lives. And they feel like they're losing it because you are gaining a little, like that sense of independence within yourself. You are gaining that need to concentrate on you, to spend time with you, to spend time on yourself, to kind of pursue your own goals. Meanwhile, they're like, hello, what about me? You used to pay a lot of attention to me. You used to give me this, and that. On Fridays nights, you used to only spend the Friday night with me. You never went to see your friends. You never went to the gym. You never used to read a book. Like, you never did anything for you. Me. And that's kind of, they're confused about it. They're conflicted, like genuinely conflicted, because here you are. You're growing as a like your soul is growing, you're growing as an individual, and you're understanding that your needs need to be met in multiple ways, and you just don't have enough to give to others. Even though you love them, there's no, you could still love them 100%. You could still, look at them and tell, and feel like they're your number one. And you could be telling them the same thing, like, you are my number one. Like, I'm not going anywhere. I just need time for myself. Yet they're not getting it. They're just not getting it. And therefore, they're continued demanding your time, your affection, your resources in some type of way. Let's see what the universe has for you, my dear friend. I am really hot. Like, you're mad about it. And we got the Six of Swords, King of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. I love it. You know what? Stay with it. Stay with this transformation. Stay with this change. Continue leaving your old self behind. Continue establishing these boundaries. Continue making sure that you are meeting your own needs. And where you could do it is through detachment and staying calm. And also staying kind at the same time. Like, tell them, like, I understand you want me to be with you on this specific day. However, I've already made a commitment to do something for me, and it's really important to me. Like, just kind of continue telling them, like, I need to meet my needs before I can meet your needs. Say it to them in a kind way. It's not coming out in a kind way for me right now, because I really want to tell them off on your behalf. And it's kind of like you got to continue defending your own beliefs here. You got to stay with it. And eventually it's all going to sort itself out. Eventually you will gain this compromise within the relationship where you are able to take care of your own needs while being in the relationship where they don't feel like they're being compromised or their needs are being compromised. Hope this reading clarified a couple of things for you, my dear friend. Like the video, click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet, and have a super wonderful weekend, my friend. Hello, my dear Aries, welcome. This is your weekend love check-in for the weekend of February 18 through February 19. Let's see where your energies are for this time frame. And let's check the energies of the person you're connecting with. You are in a Nine of Swords and a Three of Cups energy. It's kind of like, from one perspective, you are dealing with a certain sense of anxiety, certain sense of like, even maybe confusion between having committed yourself to this person and having kind of this need to have fun and enjoy your life and being spontaneous and being kind of engaged with your community, engaged with your friends, engaged with your with other people who are like outside of this relationship. Does it make sense? It feels really confusing. It feels really kind of hopeless in this situation where you are kind of confused and not sure what to do. Let's see where their energies are. Okay, so they're in a Four of Cups and the Hermit energy. They are feeling a bit disconnected. They are feeling like they're not getting enough out of this relationship, and they're putting pressure on you. They feel like they're also really right about kind of imposing certain rules onto this relationship, telling you that you should not be having fun with your friends. You should not be having fun with within your community. Like, you should not be having fun doing your hobbies, enjoying the things that you've done historically for many years, or trying to do right now for yourself. They're making you feel guilty. And they're probably telling you, like, come on, Aries, like, you're not being responsible. Come on, Aries, what about us? Come on, Aries, we gotta do things together. Like, we're a couple. Or, like, why are you spending time with your friends when you have me? Why do you need your family when you got me? Like, why do you need your hobbies? Me, 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 me. There's a lot of me, 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 me energy coming from them. And I see how that makes you feel very anxious or even hopeless and kind of confused how to proceed, because you innately understand that having fun with your friends, having fun doing the things you enjoy doing makes you happy. If you have hobbies, you know, if you do things for yourself, obviously it's going to make you feel good about yourself. It makes you feel good about your life. But here they are kind of like suffocating you with this idea that it's all about them. And the guilt is real, man. This is a general reading, so take what resonates with you. However, I do feel like no matter the dynamic, it feels like you're trying to do something for yourself and they're not having it 100%. Okay, let's see what the universe has for you. I had 2 cards. Flip and unflip. Okay. Okay, good energy. So the universe wants you to remember that you are in control of your thoughts. You are in control of your life, regardless of how the other person feels about it. And yes, it's really easy to get into this place of feeling guilty because somebody else is telling you that maybe what you're doing is not right. However, do recognize, like, it's up to you to recognize when it's the true words that are being spoken, or whether this person is trying to manipulate your emotions to feel a type of way, right? Because you want to be fulfilled. You want harmony over anything else. Whether you're with this person, whether you're without this person, you want harmony in your life. And that's why you go out there to have fun with your friends. You go out there to spend time on your hobbies, going to the gym, you know, making quilts, whatever is it that you do, because you want that peace and harmony within your being. And what you need to do is look at the situation from a very rational perspective, where you need to understand what your priorities are to yourself and kind of stick with them. And this person, you know, this is just a short time frame energy. Hopefully they will get with it, they will get with your needs, and they will respect what you need and adjust accordingly, because you won't be happy if you give up all the things that make you happy. Hope this reading clarified a couple of things for you, my dear friend. Like the video, click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet, and have a super wonderful weekend, my friend. Hello, my dear Taurus, welcome. This is your weekend love check-in for the weekend of February 18 through February 19. Let's see where your energies are this weekend and the person you're connecting with here. Ooh, we got the star and the sun. 2 beautiful energies here, you know. The energies of harmony, the energies of hope. You're really hoping for the best within this relationship, and you're willing to work towards it. You know, you're hoping for this rejuvenation, and you're hoping for to bring in more well-being into this relationship, more stability, more peace, more positive vibes. And it shows, because you want love, my friend. You want love in a place where the love doesn't feel forced. You want love in a place where the love feels so natural. And you are coming in with open arms and an open heart into this situation to allow for this beautiful energy come through you and within you, and to overcome this relationship. I love it. Beautiful. Beautiful energies here. Ooh, the Lovers and an Eight of Wands. I do feel like you are connecting with a person who is desiring to be your true partner here. They want this union. They definitely understand how important this relationship is to them as well as to you, and they're willing to act on it. They're willing to to definitely pursue you, to have conversations with you in order to, you know, build something bigger and better with you. If you guys are not married, if you haven't moved in together, they want to take this relationship to the next step because they're feeling the love exuding off of you. I like this a lot. This is a general reading, of course, and this is the main energy that I'm picking up here. I do feel for others of you, you know, with the Lovers being in their energy, they're kind of not really sure what to do, and because Lovers indicate a choice. If they feel a little cool to you, because the energy that I felt initially, it's really warm, very open energy. So you will know, like, it's somebody who is kind to you, somebody who cooks for you, you know, somebody who makes sure you are okay at all times. If you don't feel that from that person, then they're definitely kind of evaluating their choices and their options. So when you feel the love, you know it's there. Let's see what the universe has for you. We got the Ten of Wands, we got the Six of Cups, and we got the Emperor energy. Wow. I love this energy because it tells me that whatever difficulties have been happening with this relationship, you are about to move on to the next stage of your life. You're about to move towards something different, something that's going to make you a lot happier, something that's going to make you a lot more satisfied. Whether it's with this person or without this person, I feel like because you open up your heart and because you have allowed this energy of harmony into your life, no matter what happens with this relationship, whether you feel this love or not, you're going to be okay. Like, the difficult period is already over, and the past is no longer controlling you either. Like, the past beliefs, the past expectations, it's no longer true within your life. You're getting into that stable space, into that place where you are fully in control, you're fully conscious of what is happening within your life, and you have full full ability to control your life in the way that you want it to play out, essentially. Great energies, very strong energies, my dear friend. I absolutely love this. I hope this reading clarified a couple of things for you. Like the video, click subscribe, and have a super wonderful weekend, my friend. Hello, my dear Gemini. Welcome. This is your weekend love check-in for the weekend of February 18 through February 19. Let's see what energies we got for you, my dear friend. And let's look at the energies of the person you're connecting with for this time frame. Okay, we got Six of Cups and the King of Cups energy. I like it because you're kind of trying to heal your past memories. You're trying to heal your past hurts. Whatever happened in the past that's been kind of like weighing you down, you're healing over it. You're definitely overcoming it, and you're detaching from your past experiences that could have made you feel uneasy in some type of way. Therefore, you're opening your heart more, and you're becoming more calm within your energy. You're becoming more open. It's kind of like, as you're becoming detached from your past, you're becoming more open to the now. And it's really beautiful because this allows you to see what you have in front of you within your relationship. It allows you to appreciate the person that you're connecting with more and other people within your life. Like not only your love relationship, but like other relationships that you have, the relationships you have with your friends, relationships that you have with your family, relationships that you have with your coworkers, with your pets, like whatever it is. It opens up your heart. Your energy is becoming more and more easy, whether you feel it yet or not, I don't know. However, you are on that trajectory, you are on that path to become more easy within your being. And look at the person you're connecting with. They're in a Knight of Swords and a Six of Swords energy. They're kind of like working on their own selves right now. They could appear a little impulsive at times. They could appear a little bit kind of like trying to gain control over their life. And I feel like it doesn't have anything to do with this specific relationship. I feel like it has to do with their being, where they're trying to gain some kind of harmony as well, same as you're trying to gain harmony within your life. They're just going about it in a different way because their reasons are different, like their needs are being different during this time frame. However, they're also moving more and more towards that beautiful space of being in peace, you know, in that peace of mind, having that harmony within themselves. And it's taken them a little time because they do have to kind of defend their beliefs and they have to fight for something. I don't know if it's at work, I don't know if it's like just within their family, within their community. They have to fight for something to establish their own independence and establish their own ability to kind of transition from where they are now into something that's much more harmonious and much more better for them. But look, there's two sixes on both sides. You are both moving towards harmony and you are both moving to the place of peace, which is beautiful, you know, because even though we are individuals, we do come into the relationship to create this connection. And it's nice to see when both energies are moving into a better place. And look what universe has for you. We got the Queen of Cups, we got the Ace of Pentacles, and we got the Six of Cups. I love it because the universe is reminding you, like, stay compassionate, stay calm, stay loving, stay present, stay being loyal to this relationship, especially if you know that they're a good match for you. You know, there's a lot there that makes you better and you make them better. So it makes me feel like it's a real connection. It's a true connection there. And with time, with patience, with all this love, both of you will come into this better place. Both of you will gain that sense of well-being as the time passes, you know, because both of you are moving towards that beautiful place of harmony and beautiful place of peace. And I like it a lot. Love it, my dear friend. I hope this reading clarified a couple of things for you. Like the video, click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet, and have a super wonderful weekend. Hello, my dear Cancer. Welcome. This is your weekend love check-in for the weekend of February 18 through February 19. Let's look at your energies for this weekend. And let's look at the person you're connecting with here for this time frame. Oh, we got the Strength card and the Knight of Pentacles card. You know, you're willing to work super hard for this relationship. You definitely feel revitalized. You feel refocused. You feel like okay, I want to do this. I want to do this for this person, and I can be patient with them. I can be patient and compassionate towards their needs. I can be patient and wait for them until they figure their own lives out if that's needed within the relationship. It's kind of like you're no longer afraid of putting effort into this because you no longer feel like this relationship can escape you, or like, you know, like when you grab sand with your hands and the sand just kind of like seeps through your fingers. You no longer have that sensation about this relationship. So you feel more stable, a lot more strong. You're definitely feeling that confidence coming back into your life, and I like that a lot, because it's allowing you to be more patient. It's allowing you to be more compassionate. It's allowing you to recognize what you should and should not be doing within the relationship. And it's allowing you to recognize how to establish healthy boundaries within this relationship. Let's see what they are. Yeah, and they're changing. They're definitely changing, and they are picking up on this energy of yours. They're picking up that you are more confident, you are more secure, and therefore they can no longer be like, tyranny is the word that comes to mind, but it doesn't mean that they've been like abusive towards you or manipulative towards you. They could have been, right? It's almost like they're recognizing your strength and they're just gaining more respect towards you. So their perspective of you is shifting towards that respect space. More and more so. And their heart is opening up at the same time. Like, it's attractive to them to feel you being so confident, so strong, so brave, and also so kind at the same time. Like, they're definitely liking this Cancer, this new version of you, my dear Cancer. Let's see what the universe has for you. Have this card come up. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Tower again. Wow, beautiful, because it's telling me that keep concentrating on your well-being. Keep concentrating on realization of your own desires here. Keep celebrating yourself. Keep enjoying your friends. Keep enjoying your community. Keep enjoying your family. Like, make sure your boundaries stay strong, because with that you will either eliminate any kind of negative behaviors from the other person, like any kind of negative expectations that don't make you happy, and it will allow you to create much stronger boundaries, you know, especially if you're not the type of person who is to impose boundaries within your relationships. Definitely it will make you feel brave enough to establish those strong boundaries and also sustain them over a long period of time. Absolutely love this energy, my dear Cancer. I hope this reading clarified a couple of things for you. Like the video, click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet, and have a super wonderful weekend. Hello, my dear Leo, welcome. This is your weekend love check-in for the weekend of February 18 through February 19. My dear Leo, let's look at your energies here for this time frame. And let's look at the energies of the person that you're connecting with. Okay. Ooh, we got the Magician and High Priestess energy here. I love it. I love it because you're manifesting your own desires here. You're manifesting your inner love, your inner truth. Like, you're not scared to be kind in this relationship. You're not scared to be nice. You're not scared to be giving, loving, and like really open within this relationship. You feel safe. And I love this, you know, like I love this. because so rarely do we feel safe with other people. Yet with this person who you're connecting with, you definitely have that sense of safety. And it's almost like it's unconscious. You just know that this person is right for you. This person is good for you, and that's it. And look where they are. They're in a Knight of Swords and a Page of Swords energy. So they're kind of a little bit up in their head trying to figure this out, right? Like they're very curious about you and they're very much interested in you, but they're a little scared. It's kind of like they have to defend their own beliefs within this relationship, and it's kind of hard for them to accept all of this love from somebody. So they could act a little bit defensive because you're just coming in so open. They do appreciate it, I'm pretty sure. I'm definitely picking it up, yet they're a little cautious just because they're not used to this much love. Okay, let's see what the universe has for you. We got the Queen of Pentacles, we got the Page of Wands, and we got the Three of Wands. Beautiful. Just, stay patient with this person and continue being the way that you are. You are a giver, especially within this connection. You want to give to them, so keep giving if that's what makes you feel happy. Keep making them feel beautiful and wonderful and wanted and loved. They will reciprocate eventually. And I do feel like this new beginning, new cycle of the relationship is about to happen, no matter how long you've been together. Whether it's a new relationship or this relationship's been going on for thousands of years, you are about to start a new, much more exciting, much more interesting and much more engaging and passionate place or stage of your lives here. And I like it. This relationship is definitely going to be reignited, and where you're going to be able to look at this commitment from a different place, by looking ahead, by trying to see how where you're going to be 5 years from now, like making those big plans, because you will feel secure as well in this relationship, because you will feel loved, and because this relationship will be a lot more exciting for both of you. I like these energies a lot. I really do. Hope this reading clarified a couple of things for you, my dear friend. Like the video, click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet, and have a super wonderful weekend, my friend. Hello, my dear Virgo, welcome. This is your weekend love check-in for the weekend of February 18 through February 19. Let's look at your energies for this weekend. And let's look at the energies of the person you're connecting with here. Ooh, okay. We got the Justice and the Star energy. I like this energy a lot. Even though you might feel a little confused here during this time of your life, you do kind of understand that you gotta stay being fair, right? Like, I feel like you're getting a lot of love within this relationship. There is a lot of hope. It's almost like you were hoping for something better, and now it's coming your way, and you're kind of like not ready for it. Like, your relationship is getting better. Like, this person is responding much better to you, to your needs. It's like the whole relationship is being totally rejuvenated, but you're kind of like confused. You're like, oh my God, what? What's happening here? Who is this person in front of me? Like, what happened to the old person? Like, this brand new person is so much better. Like, who are they? You are confused and you're not sure how to react, but you do understand that you got to be fair, right? Like, if they're being nice to you, then you have to be nicer. If they're being kind to you, then you have to be kinder as well. Like, if they're giving, you kind of have to give back, even though you're not sure what to do, how to proceed, because you're like kind of shocked. And you do realize that if good is coming your way, you got to respond with good back. And let's see where they are. Yeah, they're trying. They're definitely trying with the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Cups energy here. They're trying to be better. They're trying to be the more source of stability for you, and they're not really sure how to do it yet fully, so that's why they're kind of coming off a little strong sometimes. We're like a little too much, a little too nice, a little too kind of too giving, too kind, which is nice, right? But they're just not really like, they haven't figured out the balance yet, but they are understanding that they need to be better for you. They need to do better for you. And there are expectations on their side, though, because they're being better towards you. They do expect you to be good towards them as well. But I don't see it as a problem in any way, because you're being fair, you're being just, and you're giving them more if they're giving more to you. Let's see what the universe has for you, my dear friend. We got the Temperance, we got the Eight of Pentacles, and we got the Hierophant. I love it because you're being patient and you're being understanding that, you know, healing takes time, and you do feel healing within this relationship. You do feel healing within your own self, and you are liking it. You really are liking it, but you understand fully that it's taking effort on all sides to continue this healing. Like, it's a very slow process and anything can hinder it. Therefore, you got to continue working on it, and you're willing to do it, right? Like, you're willing to do it because you understand that that's the morally right thing to do, especially if you're in a long-term committed relationship, right? Healing is there for you, but the Hierophant being the last card in the advice, like, Hierophant is the healer of the people, right? Like, the healing is available to you as long as you stay patient and as long as you continue working on it. It's only going to get better on all sides, because as you're learning to adjust to this new relationship vibe, they're also learning to adjust how to be a better partner for you. Love the energies. Hope this reading clarified a couple of things for you, my dear friend. Like the video, click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet, and have a super wonderful weekend. Hello, my dear Libra, welcome. This is your weekend love check-in for the weekend of February 18 through February 19. Let's look at your energies for this weekend. And let's look at the energies of the person you're connecting with. Ooh, nice. We got the Moon and the Chariot here. Like, very emotional energies on both sides. I feel like you're being overly emotional, but like in a good way here. In a very positive way, where you feel like this relationship is a success, where you feel like you like where you're going, in the direction that you're going towards to in this relationship. And I do feel like it almost feels confusing at times, because you're like, oh my God, like, how did this all happen this way? Like, why am I here now? Like, is this real? Is this gonna change back to something else? Is this gonna be taken away from me? Like, what's gonna happen? So there's like this underpinning sense of fear as well, that you could lose this beautiful feeling that you're going through during this time frame within this relationship. However, it's kind of like those fears are really much not representative of the relationship. It's more of like this fleeing energies, where you could feel one way 1 second, then you kind of feel more normal, more real in the next second. Like, you're just too fearful that you're gonna lose this relationship that is going so well for you during this time frame. Let's see the person you're connecting with. Ace of Cups and the Sun. Wow. They're open. They have opened their heart towards you like it never has been open before. You could be married. You could have been married to this person for 40 years. You could have known them for like your whole life. And now all of a sudden you're seeing a whole new side of this individual because they're just so open. They're so willing to show you their love in a whole different level. And the harmony that is seeping out of this relationship, out of them into this relationship, is just almost shocking. Like, especially if you've had some kind of turmoil within the relationship in the recent past, especially if there have been some arguments, some kind of issues that were arising within this connection. It's like all of a sudden it seems like all of those issues went away. It's all positive, it's all loving, like all the solutions are here in front of you, and you're both moving in such a beautiful direction forward that it feels like, oh my God, this is not real. Like, oh my God, is this an illusion? Like, what's happening here? So let's see what the universe has for you. The Six of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Wow. Amazing energies. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It's like, you know, it's going good. Accept it. That's what the universe is telling you. If it's truly going well, accept it. You deserve it, my dear friend. You deserve this happiness, and you deserve this stability within your relationship. If you are trying to make your relationship bigger, as in like move it to the next step, this is the time to do it. Don't be afraid. Move forward. Move in with the person, marry the person. Like the vow renewal, what is it called? I forget. Do that. Don't be afraid, and the new cycle is here for you. The new cycle is definitely here. I love it. Absolutely love it. Embrace it, my dear friend. I hope this reading clarified a couple of things for you. Like the video and click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet, and have a super wonderful weekend, my friend. Hello, my dear Scorpio. Welcome. This is your weekend love check-in for the weekend of February 18 through February 19. Let's look at your energies for the week, and let's look at the energies of the person that you're connecting with for this time frame. We got Five of Cups and a Six of Swords energy, telling me that you feel a little disappointed in something that has happened in this relationship, and you're really trying to go past it. Like, you're really trying to kind of concentrate on more on the positive, but it's super hard for you to do. Like, something has happened that made you either feel jealous or made you feel like you've lost something, just made you feel like super overall disappointed. Like, this person has really let you down in some type of way. I don't know what it is. Obviously, this is a general reading. You will know how it applies to you in your own life. But I also see how hard you're trying to leave this behind and kind of move forward, move on from what has happened. For some of you, you could have had a heartbreak within this relationship completely, and now you're trying to move away from it, as in like physically leave it behind. For others of you, you're just trying to go past whatever it is that has happened in order to, feel a little better about this whole situation. Let's see where they are. Strength and the Two of Cups. I like it because they're kind of realizing that something has happened, and I feel like for many of you, they are trying their best to reconcile. They're trying their best to kind of patch up whatever is it that has happened between the two of you, or at least that's the energy that they're in, desiring for this unit, for this partnership to be reunited, like reconnected in some type of way. And I really feel like they really, really, really want this to happen, and they might not be sure how to do it, but the willingness is there, the desire is there, the ambition is there to fix this up in some type of way. And also what I want you to notice is that you want this fixed and they want this fixed. And I feel like because both of your energies are kind of looking at each other, both of your energies are willing for the same thing, there is an opportunity to fix whatever that has happened and to move on from it in a much better way. Let's see what the universe has for you here. Oh, these cards are jumping everywhere. Let's see. We got the Two of Wands, we got the Two of Pentacles, and we got the Five of Wands. Wow. So the universe is telling you, you gotta make a decision. You gotta make a decision to figure out what is it that you want. And it's kind of like you are in this place where you're not sure how you want to proceed. Yes, you want to move on from it. You want to move away from this relationship in some type of way, but you are not fully sure how to do it as of yet. And what the universe is trying to tell you here is that you got to look at the long term. You got to look at the long term commitment here. Figure out what's going to make you feel better, being with this person or being without this person. Like, you got to prioritize. Not everything in life is going to be perfect. Not everything in life is going to just fall into place beautifully 100% of the time, right? Like, sometimes we have hurdles on our path in order to make us better, and in order to allow us to grow from those things. And right now you're experiencing one of those situations where the universe is kind of challenging you, removing you from the comfort zone to feel it through, to kind of grow from it and figure out, like, what is it that you want? Do you want this person? Can you go past this situation? Or is this something that was so horrible for you, and this is something that you can never really truly accept fully, and therefore you're gonna move the other way? This decision has to be made, and you have to have that conversation to resolve this conflict. And it might not be a beautiful conversation. It might be a conversation that would create a lot of tension, or at least release a lot of tension from both sides. They might be defensive. You might be really coming from a place of hurt when you're talking about it. But eventually it's going to create more clarity for you to decipher what is it that you want out of life and out of this relationship. I hope this reading clarified a couple of things for you, my dear friend. Like the video, click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet, and have a super wonderful weekend, my friend. Hello, my dear Sagittarius. Welcome. This is your weekend love check-in for the weekend of February 18 through February 19. Let's look at your energies first, my dear friend. And let's look at the energies of the person you're connecting with here. You are in an Eight of Pentacles and the Magician energy. Beautiful energy, because you're trying to change your life a little bit. You're trying to change things up. You're trying to be in a much better place. I feel like it has to do a lot with your finances here as well. You're trying to work hard in order to accomplish something in your life, to be a better person, to be a better partner, to feel more confident within your own skin. It's taking a little time here with the Pentacles and the Magician, two slow energies here. So it's taking time. It's taking a lot of patience, and it might feel very uncomfortable a lot for you to be in this place right now as you're moving forward, as you're moving from where you've been to where you're gonna be. However, you are progressing slowly but surely. You are moving in the right direction. Let's see where they are. Knight of Swords and an Eight of Pentacles. I like it a lot because they're also kind of in this place of I want to get better. I want to be better. I'm working on myself. I'm trying to be a more stable individual for myself and for this relationship as well. It's kind of like both of you are moving forward as individuals, and therefore you're moving together forward as a couple because you're working towards being better for each other as well as your individual selves. Like, I feel like it's a very balanced relationship where two people come together without kind of like overpowering one another, if that makes sense. Like, you doing your thing, they're doing their thing, yet you're doing together for each other while you are in this relationship to be better. I like these energies, and I like how the two of you are connecting here. Let's see what the universe has for you, my dear friend. We got the World, the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Amazing cards here. The universe is telling you, like, keep going, you know, keep going. Keep kind of finding that harmony within your life. Keep pushing yourself because you are almost there. You are so close. You don't even realize how close you are. You're so close that you're about to be in a total place of harmony because you are doing the right thing, my dear friend, and you're being reassured by these energies that I'm feeling right now and seeing in the cards that the end is near. The end of your like having to be patient and having to persevere is very much near. Obviously, in tarot and the universe, the concept of time is really interesting. However, you are more closer to your final goal than you were a little while back. So you are closer and closer and closer to accomplish whatever is it that you want to accomplish, and continue looking at the big picture, my friend. That's the biggest message I'm hearing here. Continue looking at the big picture because it's going to help you overcome all of these challenges that keep on coming up. Continue staying loyal to you and this person that you're with here, and because there's so much commitment to self and so much commitment to this relationship, all of your passions and all of your desires will actualize just the way that you're trying to manifest them. Beautiful energies, my friend. I hope this reading clarified a couple of things for you. Like the video, click subscribe, and enjoy your weekend.